wonderful morning. It is I, like a boss, and today we are picking up exactly where we left off in episode number 13. This is episode number 14, and if you're gonna like the video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Alright, where we left off was I couldn't get the drawbridge to quite fit here properly. So, all I did was take my wonderful auger and chop out that row, and it does seem to fit properly now. So let's go ahead and place that. There is a lip there, and we may have to do some modification to the doggone ramp here to be able to get a mini bike up and down it. We're going to find out right now if this will work or not. Let's find out. So let's place one because they're not that expensive, and let's place another one, and let's see. Oh, that is absolutely perfect. We will be able to drive mini bikes up and down here for days, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and start placing our bricks, our blocks. I love it. And we might do some fancier stuff than this, but this is a good starter here for sure for us. It's very crucial when you're doing these massive loot runs to have a way to get your mini bike up to the storage boxes where the materials become more useful. So anyway, this is how I build ramps. I hope that it helps you guys out, gives you some ideas. I'm sure there are guys and gals out there that do a better job of it than I do, but this is the way my mind works. If somebody is very mathematical, I am sure they could come up with some stuff mathematically that would work properly and easier. But I kind of like that. And then that will be closed off, and we still should be able to slip outside and go on our little walks there. Now, if these weren't the center, there are two types of bars. There's centered and then regular. You could set the regular right at that edge where my aiming point is there in the center of my screen, so there would not be that lip. Would be a thing. Alright guys, maiden voyage. Let's go get the mini bike and bring it around. Maybe we'll quickly fill in this hole. Papa Rob knows why we fill in holes. Shout out to Papa Rob. If you don't know who Papa Rob is, go look on my main YouTube channel and you will find him there and be able to go check out his channel. Older gentleman, does a wonderful job with gaming. Yeah, so go check it out. He's a pretty entertaining guy. Oh wow, yeah, that's this part, the bits that have been falling off due to decay. Let's go ahead and clean that up. No need in having a sloppy base. Alright, let's get the mini bike out and go for a little cruise. See if we can get in and out of the building. We're going to have to take out the stairs on the inside that the original base designer put in, of course. Now you could bring this out and make it a more gentle grade, but whoa, we definitely caught some air. Alright, we can come in though. Not, what? Okay, that is weird. Are we getting caught on the stairs? Oh, I see exactly what it is. Need to remove this. This counts as an entire block. I'm going to show you guys a trick too. Alright. As you're drilling through, there are two different layers to this. Alright, that is the weakest layer. But if you want to weaken it further, go ahead and upgrade it to wet concrete. And watch how it drops from 3,000 to 1,500 hit points at that point. So just a little tip there, guys, if you don't mind wasting just a pinch of concrete. Alright, and we shall take the stairs out. Also, we're going to need to get a chainsaw. Okay, that's just painted wood. That's actually concrete. Same thing again, we'll cover the trick again. Upgrade it. And it drops to 1,500 hit points. There we go. I won't do that anymore because concrete's a little bit low supply. We're out of gas. Take those out. Empty this bad boy out. Yeah, we're going to need to get a chainsaw going and be able to go out and cut some more wood. Or to refuel. I'm not going to show you the trick again. That's enough. Enough is enough. The HD auger makes quick work of everything, so not a hardship. If I was doing it by hand, I would definitely do the upgrade trick to it. Alright, looks like I did just a pinch of damage to that one. Oh, that's cobble. Huh. Alright, let's put our ramps in. Lovely. Now we should be able to drive in and out with ease. Let's hit reverse. She's doing an endo. There we go. She's out. It's not the most perfect thing, but it is good enough for a POI takeover. Probably if I would take these edges off, let's just go ahead and do that. I think that'll make our entrances and exits a little smoother. And why not? And we will reclaim all this small rocks that we are getting and make some more cobblestone in the workbench. We're going to get that going here in just a minute. I am going to take a second and look at the steel construction and see if we are high enough level to go ahead and buy that. That would make life easier. I don't think we are, though. I think it's under steel. Steel smithing, apparently we know. Steel crossbow, no. Claw hammer, no. Steel smithing, 2, we do not know. We're not high enough in tools, regular tool smithing to get that. So we're just not high enough yet, guys. We need to buy some more goodies. I think level 6 there, and let's do a purchase there. Now let's look at steel again. Steel smithing. Construction is not high enough, so we could buy construction. Construction tools, no. That one. Pardon me. I think we needed level 6. Alright, still 55 points. Steel smithing. Yes. Alright, let's see if that unlocked it in the... Put that away, noisy thing. Let's see if that unlocked it in the forge. It'll be under rebar frames. Rebar. Slowly. No, we still have not unlocked it. It tells what it does, but it doesn't tell which recipe, and I'm pretty sure it's under one of the steel smithing ones, but don't quote me on that. Alright, so let's go to the forge box. We will get it unlocked, guys. Not a problem. Just a matter of time. Come on. Let's make all of it. And we shall take our HD nail gun. Let's fix this stuff up. See, I think this is Decay. I don't remember hitting any of that stuff. There we go. Straight to concrete. And this will be the lowest tier of concrete, but better than nothing. In fact, I am not going to upgrade those. Let's do the main supports, just because that makes sense. Why did we only put one support there? Let's get rid of, well, you know what, let's go ahead and use these up on this project. And my girl is still hot. Well, this is what you're going to run into in the desert biome for sure. Okay. Go ahead and upgrade these. We'll probably end up putting some spikes in here just to keep the Z's from beating up our wonderful creation. Why not? But this is a roundabout way to get the same thing done as the steel reinforced. Is just a longer method of upgrade. Need some more cobble, I think. Yes, we do. Alright. It's getting close to running time. Let's do a bit of upgrading here. Just where they can beat on it, and that will help me sleep better tonight in the base. Okay, we're pretty decent. Pretty decent. Alright, what I'm going to do is let that cobble go ahead and make up, and we shall join back in when there's more to do. Okay guys, thought I'd bring you back in. Just letting everything craft up. I'm making more concrete. I am making cobble in my inventory, and we will just pick this up in the morning. Just down in the mine doing some mining, leveling up, and we'll pick her up in the morning. Okay guys, I thought I'd bring you back in for a moment or two. I was fooling around looking in here, and it's under concrete construction, and we can buy it, and we are going to need it. I have something upstairs to show you guys, so we're going to pick that up in a minute. Alright guys, we are upstairs, and let me show you what's happening. I know I touched on it before, but that repair that I put on this roof has disintegrated, and we lost a box, my dump box. I think I lost some pretty valuable stuff due to this decay. So if we can't get that under control, we're at least going to have to leave this room, unfortunately. I don't think we need 5,000 of them. Let's make 900. 499 will work. I don't know how that happened, but good enough. Oh, and let me go back in I found potassium nitrate and lead in our mine. This is one of the richest mines I have ever found in this game. And we are getting oodles of gold, and actually I'm going to keep some sand. Oodles of gold and goodies for days, so pretty pleased, pretty excited. It's going to be a good let's play. Let's make some more concrete. Alright, as you can see, I have a bunch queued up. And in the morning time, we'll go back outside and work on that ramp. For right now, as you can see, I'm getting decay here as well. At least I think it is. I don't know how else to explain it. Why else would a concrete base be slowly falling apart? It's rather frustrating, guys. So, is it a good idea to take over a POI, is the question I pose. Well, that's up to you guys. Maybe early game, but I'm going to try to stay here throughout and see what we can do. I don't know if I can upgrade those. I can't. Without steel. That one I can. It shouldn't be a weight issue at all, I would not think. Pardon me. So let's go ahead and bollocks. See, and they just won't stick very well at all. Ooh, I hear a big Hawaiian or a cop. Probably big Hawaiian. So let's see if these are going to stick. And we may have to get rid of that workbench. I did... Yeah, that just happened. Boy. What I'm thinking is we may just have to get rid of that workbench, unfortunately. And reinforce this entire corner floor to ceiling. Alright, it is the southeast corner. Let's go downstairs and look at that. Southeast. This corner. Correct? Yeah. Let's try this. And, well, they put that stupid wood on there. Stupid wood. I don't know why they lined this entire base with wood. Okay, let's go ahead and repair that damage. DT and I ran into this in Alpha 16, taking over the Fievel Academy in, you know, it was a non-modded version, so I'm not sure if it's deliberate in the game. I would assume that it is. I mean, why else would it be happening? Wow, those made fast. I like it. And what workbench is this? This is a woodworking workbench, and I'm going to try to pick it up. Generally, if you want to pick something up in Alpha 16 War of the Walkers, you just hold down E, and as you can see, it just opens. That bench is not super useful, so it's gone. And we are going to do, well, here, just kind of repair this corner again and see if my placed blocks will withstand the rigors here. So if you guys are running into this, let me know if you've taken over a POI such as this and had the same problem, if you've come up with a fix at all, because I would be interested in it. It would be very helpful. And I guess if it continues, we may have to think about moving, because if our whole base falls apart, that's not a good deal. Yeah, we can upgrade it to steel, but geez, certainly concrete is more than sufficient to hold this building up. You know, I've built wood structures this doggone big many times, and had perfect results with them. The biggest bummer is not losing the workbench, it was losing that doggone box I had there. I had quite a few goods in there. So we'll try this for repair and keep an eye on it, and I will be giving updates as decay happens or whatever. You saw the garden up there, the little canopy that they had disintegrated or has started to disintegrate as well. So we'll try this, see what happens. Maybe I need to go downstairs and do this as well, all the way from the floor to the ceiling. I do not know. I am a little baffled. Well, that would be right here. What is... Not sure why they put that corner block in like that anyway. Let's remove that. Sure where that came from. And we'll just block this whole corner off. This structure right here should more than have held that corner. So, I think it's in the game, guys. I really do, but I can't swear to it. Let's add one more layer here. Oh, we can't because of the wood. Let's cover our entire base with wood. I hear things collapsing. More wood. Maybe you're fine until you take the wood off. Maybe that's the structural integrity of the whole thing. Alright. I find interesting that they have paint behind it in places as well. And very interesting. You know, it's not like we can't build our own base, so maybe that'll be a thing. Alright. Well, let's see what fell apart upstairs. Perhaps we should have started upstairs and, or started downstairs and worked our way up, but... Okay, that's holding. Whoa. Sorry about my bad driving here. And so far that's holding. Let's give one more look outside and we will pause out in lieu of something more interesting to do. We're going to finish up that ramp outside. Look at... I don't remember if I finished it all. Well, we'll finish it all now. Keep an eye on it. And determine whether or not this is a big barrel of bullocks. Alright, that's all the concrete we have at the current time. Alright, pausing out. Alright guys, here we are back again, and I just came upstairs to find this mess. Holy cow, what a flipping mess. This POI is falling apart in leaps and bounds, and I don't know what to do about it at all. Oh boy, what a flipping mess. Wow, I don't know why it's doing that, guys. I just am at a loss. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah. I am scrapping some raw iron, which I normally do not do, but we're going to need some more scrap iron for the doggone spikes that we are currently making. I am going to set that to scrap and organize my inventory and drop some stuff in the forge box. Let's go back to work on the drawbridge configuration, because that is what I said we were going to work on. As you can see, that concrete dried overnight. Quite lovely. Get this hardened up before we get some baddies knocking it all apart. And we're low on concrete because I've been using so much concrete to repair the POI that keeps falling apart. Ay, 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 ay. I am not sure exactly what to do, guys. Any ideas for me, put them in the comment section. I would appreciate your input at the current time. And since we're so low on concrete, not going to be able to finish this, but we can get it up to flagstone and take it the next step, next episode or something. I may do some work on this thing off camera. I'm pretty sure I put down a land claim block on it, and that should make it mine in theory and in practice. Let's see. No, I don't have any. Just put some frames in here for the current time. Get everything uniform, and we'll fill those in later. Alright, you guys heard the timer. That is going to wrap this episode. I'll probably do a bit of work on it, but at the current state of the game, guys, I would say do not take over a POI build from scratch. Seems to be a thing. So, alright, I'm going to clean up this mess, see what I can come up with, and join in next episode where I'm not sure what we'll get up to, but we'll get up to something interesting. Horde prep, maybe? Who knows? We shall see. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Till next time, boss out.